Welcome back to Let's Play with Honey in Minecraft. I wanted to go ahead and give you a quick update of a few things I've been doing. This is the first thing I've been doing. I took out my fence. I had the fence kind of blocking up the water right there. And after I recorded the last episode about the pre-release, I was looking out here and it just sort of irritated me. I know it's a game mechanic and the fences hold back water, but just logistically looking at fences hold back a waterfall with holes in it was kind of it was irritating me. So I changed it. I like it a lot better now. So I want to show you that. I put down the vines that we collected up also. There were 3 here, and there were 8 I put at the house, and they have gone bonkers, so I want to show you that too. I also made one more change up here. Take a look at the water source. It was up here surface level, just 2 of them just sort of spewing out against that dirt. Well, I just didn't like how it looked. I mean, I liked how it flows, but I wanted to go ahead and change it a little bit too. So I scooped up the water, and I dug out underneath where it originally was, and I just put the water blocks down there. Now it kind of has the illusion like it's, I don't know, an underground spring or something bursting forth down the mountain. So I like it a lot. There's also a ton more reeds down. As they grew, I planted them everywhere it would take it. Artistically, I can thin them out later, but for right now, I'm treating it like a farm. And look at this. Tons. It's just gone to town. These sides look like over there, like they just went straight down. But look at this. All over the place. It's great. Of course, we'll have to keep those shears and tame everything. Speaking of shears, I forgot all about what shears can do. Shears can cut and collect tall grass, just like it can the leaves. So as you can see, I took this bare patch and I hand planted a couple of my flowers, and now we can throw down exactly where we want it a few tall grass. I forgot completely about that ability, so I thought that looked really good, and I would go ahead and share. There's one more thing that I have been very busy doing, and I thought I'd go ahead and give you a quick peek at that too, and that would be my mine shaft. Remember my mine shaft? It turned into crisscrossing abandoned mine, and then boss rooms, and then big giant misty cave with lava pools. Well, there's actually still a lava pool down there. I filled in part of it. There's where I got the obsidian, and somewhere out there I found diamond. Well, I have made this, well, the start anyway, of a proper strip mine. So I thought I'd show you what it is I'm doing. I came down to where I was, and I looked at my Y coordinate. You can see I'm at 15, and that's exactly what I want. I was at like 18 or 19, so I dug down a couple of more in the mine shaft here. Kind of came across a natural opening, shaped it out just a touch, and here we go. I do have doors here. I like to keep separation when I do a mine shaft because there could be a problem with the light, there could be a cave that I bust into, and I'd like to keep some demarcation of safety. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to dig 30 blocks this direction, and then I'm going to turn, and I'm going to dig 30 blocks this direction, and I'm going to turn and come back to center 30 blocks. I'll do the same thing on that side. Meanwhile, this side is going to go down 30 blocks as well. And they'll all match up. They'll all meet up. And I'll end up with one great big square divided down the middle right here. And what I will do then is I will come down the middle here and I will count off. 1, 2. Dig this. 1, 2. Dig this, and the same on the other side. So, for example, this would be 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. And I would dig straight this way, the 30, until I come up to the opening on that side for my walkway. And it's going to be the same on both sides. Now the reason I'm doing this, let me show you, is there will be 2 blocks in the middle. This block is seen from that pathway. This side block is seen from that pathway. So this is the most efficient way to get all of your possible diamond blocks seen. And I wanted to come down to level 15, which is eye level, because this level right here, 16, is the first level of the game that you start to see diamonds. So this way, my ceiling, as I hollow out, will be diamond block, possible diamond blocks, but I'll be able to see it. My floor, my walls, all around me will be possible diamond blocks. And I'm going 30 because by the time you have the walkway and everything, it ends up being 2 full chunks covered in each level of mineshaft. So that's kind of the start of the mineshaft. I've already remembered at the last minute about the repair system, so I've got a couple of things set aside. My water bucket, obviously, for when I'm actually running through here. Make sure I shut that door. So you've got a quick peek at my starting mine shaft. I will probably just do all that off camera. I can always show you a clip or something if something exciting happens, but it's pretty much going to just be digging. If I come across diamonds, I will definitely update you. So for now, I'm going to do a cut, and I will come back after I put away a few things and meet you in the nether outside my blaze spawners. So, see you in a minute. Alright, so I'm back, and I just want to show you, before I get started, what it is I'm going to be doing. I've decided to make a kill hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here, this spot, this 2x1 spot, is going to be the only open spot, the only possible spawn that it could spawn. It's going to be right here. And then I'm going to stand right here and kill it. I'm going to chop it out, take it at the knees. So that's what I'm going to do. And while I'm doing that sort of mindless process, I want to fill you in on yet more news. I know, go figure. Right now it is just hopping with Minecraft news every day. Right after 1.93 pre-release was officially released, 1.94 pre-release started being talked about. And I mean talked about in a big way. We already had an idea about strongholds being accessible and being able to be found. Well, need to put that up for that. And I'm going to need to make my stairs a little bit wider. Okay, let's knock you out while I talk. So you can start spawning me a blaze to whack. Anyway, I told you guys about the possibility of finding a stronghold in Vanilla WoW legit. Well, Jeb has officially explained how we're going to do that. Aw, Piggy suicided somewhere. He's explained how we are going to do that. I'm actually going to leave this and start working up here, and it can just spawn when it spawns. I think I can get to it over here, because I'm just going to go in there and go up my stairs and then come over. So out of the way, Piggy. Yep, right there. Oh, that works out nice. Okay, so Jeb has told us how that's going to happen. And that is going to happen by ender pearls. Ender pearls are going to be turned into ender eyes. And that is going to happen, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is going to happen by taking our blaze powder which I'm about to be inundated with, and making it into our blaze rods, making them blaze powder, and combining them with an ender pearl. Okay, so now you have an ender pearl with blaze powder turned into an ender eye. You'll take the ender eye and you're going to throw it. Just sort of chuck it up in the air. And it's going to take you or lead you to the nearest stronghold. So you're going to have to chase after it. Now the interesting thing about this is it could just as easily poof. There's a chance of it going into the nether realm, or the not nether, I'm sorry. I'm in the nether. There is a chance of it poofing to the ender realm, whatever that will be called. The ender realm. Same thing. I'm going to go over here and extend my my steps out, I think. So then once you find it, that weird portal that we had hello, there's one. Poof, let me kill you and take your rod. I'm a little nervous with this glass here. I don't want to whack it. Ooh, let's go check the other one. You're going to find those portals. Haha. And that is actually confirmed the Ender Realm portal. There's a rod. But to activate the portal, you're not just going to, set fire to it or something. You have to fill the thing with Ender Eyes. The same thing you use to find the stronghold in the first place. So there's going to be some Enderman hunting in everyone's future if you want to go to the Ender Realm anyway. So we're going to need Ender Pearls for Ender Eyes like nobody's business. I probably do not even need to waste my diamond sword. And I could easily, in fact, I was going to put this into just a different, like a netherrock, just a different solid surface stone. But the glass lets you see the thing, so it's better. Anyway, that is an interesting change, kind of a development from what we already heard. Also, those the enchantments that are making my beautiful sword shiny and glowy are going to have names. Not when you actually enchant it, that's still going to be gobbledygook, the galactic alphabet. But when you mouse over it, instead of it saying Diamond Sword Enchanted, you're going to actually know what the enchant is. So that's pretty cool. And another really big thing that everyone is kind of a buzz about is our sun and moon in Minecraft are about to turn round. At least according to Notch's tweet. He's got a picture of phases of the moon and shape, round moon. So I personally am all for it. I think that's great. It's still kind of Minecrafty. It's not like a perfect circle. It's still got the edges. But there you go. I think that's pretty neat. Anyway, kind of a quick update on the news. Nothing terribly exciting. At the same time, tons of new and different things. So that is pretty exciting nonetheless. So I thought I would fill you in on a couple of things, show you as I cleaned up this spawner to give me a nice clean kill hole. And this positioning just could not be better. Hop up, hop down. And I know it's slow, but it's safe. I'm getting the experience. I'm getting the loot. I don't have to worry about that being eaten up or not dropping because of suffocation or anything. Since now we're not just talking about us having to actually kill to receive any loots. All those mob grinders, I know, might be tweaked. But there you go. In action. Blaze Killhole. It works. And I'm just going to kind of do what I've been doing, collect some more powders, clean it up a little bit. I definitely want to harvest a lot of this nether brick. So that's it for me. For all we know, I will have 1.94 pre-release the next episode. Until then, bye.